Welcome to this Vinyasa class. My name's Austin. I'm so happy you are here and that you are taking this time to prioritize yourself and your body, your heart, and your soul. This class is really rooted in opening up our heart and our hips, and I hope that you enjoy.
Let's get started. So we're going to start on our backs today. So go ahead and make your way there. Welcome to Vinyasa Yoga. So just taking a few moments to settle in. Find any wiggles or shifts that you need. Fine tune your comfort here at the beginning. Really make it a priority. Just like you're making yourself a priority here. If you can, if it's comfortable, let the palms come face up along your side body, tucking your shoulder blades underneath of you. If that's just terrible, then don't do that. Bring your palms to your belly or your heart or the floor instead. Let your earlobes get a little closer to the ground, relaxing your face. And then allow this entrance into the practice to be a process. Really begin to shut down the lanes of energy that you constantly output. And you can make this a visualization. You can imagine doors closing on anything that is to come after or before, anything that came before this. You can imagine drawbridges coming up, like nobody and nothing has access to you during this hour. You can imagine windows shutting, curtains closing, whatever works for you to really begin to disengage and disconnect from the outside world. So you can really focus on your body, your breath, and your heart space for this class. So keep drawing yourself inward, drawing your energy inwards, your gaze turns in of what's happening on the inside of you, beneath the skin. This is called pratyahara in yoga. It's the fifth limb of the practice. And we'll go through a few rounds of pranayama, breath work. Moving into a ladder breath, we will start with a 5-7 count. 5 inhale, 7 exhale. Take a normal breath in and out through your nose. And then begin to inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Simple breath through your nose. Create space in between your back teeth, relaxing your jaw. Check back in with your drawbridges, with your doors, your windows, your curtains. Make sure it's all still closed. No one gets access to you right now except for you. And then begin to take your thumb to each finger pad slowly, moving towards the pinky and then back towards the index finger. Really taking your consciousness and awareness to the tips of your fingers as you touch them. And then moving into the wrist, finding small circles of your wrist. Circling your arms overhead for a full body stretch. Zip the legs together and get really long. Pull yourself in opposite directions. On the exhale, return the hands back down by your side. Take a belly breath. Fill in, let your belly expand. Hold at the top. Sip in three through the mouth. So it sounds like, and then sniff once, and then exhale it out. Good. Take an inhale, arms overhead once more, full body stretch. And then this time on your exhale, bring your knees into your chest, reaching for your shins or your hamstrings. Begin to let your knees come side to side or find full circles here. Getting into your low back. Finding the spaces that feel therapeutic and good to your sacrum, to your pelvis, the musculature surrounding it, them. If you haven't already, moving in the opposite direction, making your way back to stillness, plant your feet on the ground. Let your arms come to cactus, opening up through the collarbones and the pecs here. Allowing the elbows, the wrists, the backs of the hands to reach towards the mat. Yeah. Not being too effortful here. So allowing just gravity to do the work. 2 more breaths. Bring the hands back down by your sides, palms face down. Feel the whole of both feet on the ground. Connect to the muscles of your pelvis and move into a bridge pose, lifting the glutes up and the ribs up. Breathe here. So not only are the feet pressing into the ground, but also the backs of the shoulders are pressing into the ground. Yeah. Sternum lifts up a little bit higher. Maybe the hands begin to work towards each other and they interlace underneath of you. And then you take that fist bundle towards the heels of your feet. Yeah. We'll take 3 more breaths here like this. Find the balance between being really effortful and also easeful. Last breath. You release your fist bundle first, and then the pelvis returns to the ground. Be still here for a moment. Knees come back into chest. Reach for your hamstrings this time. Extend the feet up towards the ceiling. Point and flex through your toes. Roll through your ankles. Just saying hello to the back body. And then keep a hold of the right hamstring / calf and allow the left leg to come towards me, towards the ground. Yep. And you can, let's hover it here so that the heel will be hovering. And you can maintain a hold of your right leg, whether it's behind the knee, the hamstring, or the calf. And then we'll switch, bring the left leg up, and the right leg extends towards me, keeping the right heel off the ground, hanging out here, breathing here. And we'll alternate this about 5 more times on each side at your own speed and pace. So you're welcome to take just one simple breath on each side or spend some time. And as you begin to feel the tissue adjust, you might reach your hands farther up your leg as you progress, and you might not. Maintaining the center of you, the core intact and active. When you are complete with your 5 on each side, we'll meet with knees into your chest once more. But don't rush this process. Take your time. Once your knees are into chest, reach for your shins or hamstrings. Take your nose towards your knees. Your nose towards your knees, curl up, lifting your shoulder blades up off the mat. Good, curling in, curling in. Exhale, returning your shoulder blades back to the ground. Arms come out to a T, and then bring your legs to the left, spinal rotation to the left. Option to bring your palms face down on the mat or face up, internal versus external rotation. See what feels better in the shoulder. And let your gaze come over to the right. Yeah. You can take your left hand on top of your right thigh and give some gentle traction, pressure down for a self-assist. Yeah, there you go, Holly. 2 more. See what you can let go of and soften through the shoulder, through your rib, hip. The next inhale, bring your knees center and exhale over to the opposite side, now towards the right. Gazing to the left. Playing with palms face up or down. An option for the self-assist, taking the right hand on top of the left thigh. Check back in with your jaw, with your face. See if you can soften that part of you. There's nowhere else to be right now. 2 more breaths. And then the inhale, bringing yourself back center. Coming into happy baby, bringing the knees into the armpits and reaching for the pinky toe edges of the feet, drawing the knees down through the side body, outside of the rib cage. Yeah, the elbows come to the inside of the knees. Yeah. And you can play, you can be still, you can move side to side. Yeah. And just feel what you feel, what's happening in your body here. Releasing your pinky toes, bringing the feet back to the ceiling, straightening the legs. Take the hands up towards the toes. Curl up, lifting your shoulder blades up. Oh, yeah, for a small crunch. Good. Hold that. You're going to maintain that upright position of the upper abdominals as you slowly lower the left leg towards me. Good. You're going to keep your curl as you alternate the legs back and forth. The right leg comes up, left leg down, back and forth. Try to maintain a lot of integrity through the legs as you do this, and especially in the straightness of the legs. Yeah. I'm going to ask for 3 to 4 more on each side. If you're shaking, it's working. You're doing it right. Maintain your curl, maintain your curl. Yeah, there it is. Good job. We're going to rest in the knock-knee position when you finish your 3 on each side. Good work. Planting the feet, letting them come wider than the hips, knees cave together. Oh, just take a big breath. Inhale. Open the mouth. Just exhale it out. And then soles of the feet together, knees wide for butterfly, Supta Baddha Konasana. Allowing gravity to take the knees in the direction of the mat. You have the option for cactus arms if you like that. Otherwise, you can stay as you are. Last breath here. Returning the knees back towards the ceiling and then back into your chest. This time aligning the knee exactly over the hip. Take both hands to the tops of your thighs. Let your ankles be in line with your knees. Press your thighs away from you, and your thighs are pressing back into your palms. You're going to feel your core, the whole center of you, 360, begin to activate. Hold that. And then take both hands to the left thigh. Press the left thigh away from you. The left thigh presses back into your palms, and then bend and straighten your right leg, maintaining the tension of the left side of you. Good. 3 to 5 on that side. After the 3 to 5, you move right to the right side, the right leg. Both hands come to the top of the right thigh. Press it away as you bend and straighten the left. 3 to 5 times. After the 3 to 5 times, knees come into chest, rock and roll, create enough momentum that you come all the way up to easy pose, cross-legged position. Wonderful. Letting your spine come long here. Finding some neck work, letting your right ear come towards your right shoulder. Option to take the left fingertips or palm down to the ground or even behind your back. Drop your chin, change the angle, find movement, half circles, something that feels really therapeutic in the left side of your neck. Two more breaths. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. So opposite left ear, left shoulder, right fingertips can come down or behind your back. Same opportunities for movement, adjustments. All the while maintaining the flow of your breath. Two more breaths. If you find a good spot, hang out there, breathe into it. Inhale the head center, and exhale, stay in center. Take your right palm down towards the ground. Inhale your left arm up to the sky. Think about the ribs lifting up first and then over to the side. Good. Yep. Option to take the hand behind the head and really reaching the elbow up and then to the side. Good. Maintain heaviness through the left side of you. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side, placing the left hand down. Option again to come to the back of your head, lifting your elbow up, right elbow up. Stay heavy in the right side of you. One more each side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the opposite side, to the right. Same opportunities here. Maybe you walk your fingertips out half an inch more than last time. Stay even heavier through the left knee, left hip. Inhale to center. And exhale, set yourself up for the other side. Think about taking your sternum up towards the ceiling so it's a small heart opener as well as the side bend. Yeah. Good. Inhale, center. And then on the exhale, you're going to roll forward. You can take your feet out to one side or roll forward on to your hands and knees. So from here, right away, getting into intuitive movement. So that can be hips, ankles, neck, ribs, cat-cow, spine, shoulders. Like have a heyday of just feeling into the nooks and crannies of your body. Yeah. Allow it to feel real good. It's allowed. Maintain your breath in and out through your nose. If you haven't already, begin to move into traditional cat-cows, flexion and extension of the spine. all the way from sacrum to the base of the head. Yeah. hmm Come to neutral spine, tuck your toes, broken toe pose. Begin to sit your hips back. Get the pinky toe under there as well. You are welcome to keep your weight forward, hands forward, or lift yourself up so you're completely stacked. It's up to you depending on what you can tolerate in the arches. If you haven't already, you can either let the eyes close or find a soft gaze forward. Don't curse me in your head. Stay in it. Last breath. Bring yourself forward. Take the tops of your feet and tap them on the mat. And then finding them in stillness. Turn your left hand on backwards, fingertips facing the direction of your knee. If this is too intense, you can angle the fingertips out to the side. Good. And then small circles here. If you are really hyperextended through the elbow, I want you to find that micro bend. So we don't want to be hanging out in our ligaments here and joint. So there's a micro bend so the muscles are active. Good. Opposite direction in your circles. And then turn that hand back, just set it down, don't shake it out, go right to the other side. Same thing, check in with your elbow, make sure you're not hyperextending here. You have a small micro bend, you feel the muscles active as you find your circles in both directions. Switching if you haven't already. Turn that hand back on straight. Sit back for rock pose. Bring the big toes together, knees together. So interlace the hands. And then from this position, the thumbs are going to come down, your hips are going to come up, and the palms will reach in the direction of the mat. Yeah, big stretch here. Yeah, so good. One day. Option to take the tops of your knees on the backs of the hands. We have 2 more breaths here. Good. Okay, real slowly with control. Bring yourself back. We need to load that immediately. Take the hands down, find plank. Hold. Good. Breathing here, holding here. Zip everything together. The center of you, hugging your leg muscles to your leg bones, arm muscles to your arm bones. Shift your hips to downward facing dog, up and back. Take some time to pedal out through your feet here. Maybe you wag your hips side to side. And then end in stillness, allowing your heels to really reach towards the mat, and the pelvis is reaching up towards the ceiling and back. Up and back, up and back. But your hands and shoulders, they're anchored towards the mat in front of you. So it's this traction in yoga. Everything is pulling away from everything else internally. Inhale to look at your hands. Exhale, step, jump, or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. We're going to hang out here in our forward fold. So you can bend your knees a lot. You can take your belly to your thighs. Grab opposite elbows if you'd like. You can sway side to side. Good. Let your head hang heavy. If you haven't already, if you have an Ujjayi practice, that pranayama, it's that ocean wave constricting the back of the throat. On the inhale and exhale, you're welcome to begin that. Two more breaths. Releasing the hands, the elbows if you have them. Pressing into all of your feet, both of them. Inhale, arms come overhead. Reaching up towards the ceiling, slight back bend here. So interlace the hands except for the index and thumb. Lift the sternum up towards the ceiling. It's so small, you can barely see it. That's the point. Exhale the hands down through heart center, prayer position, all the way to mountain pose, Tadasana. Take a moment to shake anything out that you need to, adjust any clothing. We're coming into our Surya Namaskar A's, Sun Salutation A's. Bend in your knees. Inhale your arms up, straighten the legs as you come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, full. Plant your hands. Step or hop back to plank or knee plank. Lower down all the way or halfway. Inhale for cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale your hips up and back, downward facing dog. So strong. Good. 3 breaths in down dog. Shake out the head if you need to move or adjust your down dog. Feet, hips, knees. That's always welcome. Inhale, look at the hands. Exhale, step, jump, hop to your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing, arms out and up. Find that small back bend once more. Interlace your hands except for the index and thumb. Lift the sternum up, squeeze the glutes. Maybe it's a little bit more than last time. Good, bring yourself back straight. Exhale the hands down through prayer to mountain pose. Take a breath. Shake anything out if you need. We have 2 more of those. Bend in your knees. Inhale the arms up. Straighten the legs as you come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to your half lift. Exhale to full. Plant your hands. Step or hop back to plank. Lower down all the way or halfway. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Use lots of control. Hips up and back. Downward facing dog on the exhale. 3 breaths in total. Inhale, look at the hands. Exhale, step, jump, hop, top of your mat. Inhale to your half lift. Exhale to your fold. Inhale up to standing, arms out and up, finding your small back bend here. Squeeze the glutes. Stay active through your pose to your body. Yes. Straighten yourself back up. Exhale down through heart center. Take a breath. 1 more here. Here we go. Bend in the knees. Inhale up. Exhale to your fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, full. Plant your hands, Vinyasa. Step or hop back to plank. Lower down all the way or halfway. Strong inhale for a strong heart opener, up dog or cobra. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. So good. From your downward facing dog, making your way to child's pose, taking yourself to your knees. Big toes together, knees wide, wider than the rib cage for that wide-legged variation. Letting the heart melt towards the ground, head to the ground. An option for prayer, hands here, palms together, and then palms coming behind you to the back of your head, opening up the lats and triceps. Just an option. Whatever's heavy on you, whatever responsibilities, burdens are still on you, invite them to the side of you. We can pick them up later, but they don't need, all of our troubles don't need to be upon us every second of every day. I recommend between 2 and 5 more breaths here. When you feel complete in your child's pose, downward facing dog, I'll meet you there. Move at your own time. From your downward facing dog, lift the right leg up towards the sky for 3-legged dog. Bend in your right knee. Begin to find some hip circles here, going in both directions. It doesn't have to be big, and it doesn't have to be fast. It can be. Go in the opposite direction if you haven't already. Taking the right leg back behind you. Big 3-legged dog. Take the right knee to the right elbow. Give it a touch. Hold. Extend it back behind you. Take your right foot outside your right pinky finger. Set it down. Take your left knee down. Take your right knee into your armpit. Like really get it into your armpit here. Good. And then from your this position, begin to find like a stirring motion of your forearm. You're going to feel lots of cracks and snaps and shifts in the armpit. So this is good lymphatic work here. Go in the opposite direction. Stir the pot in the opposite direction. Good. They call it lymphatic flush. From here, make sure the toes are on straight. Take the right hand now inside the right foot, coming into a variation of lizards. Walk your back knee back just a little bit more. Good. We're going to hang out here. Take the right hand to the inside of the right knee. And instead of pressing the knee open, like this variation here, your foot's going to stay planted. You're going to back bend away from your right knee. Yeah. Good. So if you need to adjust your left hand to do that, you can. On the exhale, returning the hand back down, heel toe the right foot back center. Finding a variation of half splits, shift your hips back, straighten your front leg. And then begin to take your right heel forward. This is easier to do on the wrestling mats. Good. So this is a variation here. So instead of shifting the hips back and staying there, once we've straightened the leg, we're shifting the hips forward. Yeah. Whew. That's it. Good. One more breath. You're going to drag your heel back or heel toe it back. Wiggle it back. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, coming into a high crescent lunge. Load up your legs. Find your glutes. Arms come up. Good. From here, begin to take your right elbow underneath your left elbow. Backs of the hands reach towards each other. My right hand is reaching for my left forearm. So it's coming around it instead of for the palm. And I'm making a fist. And I'll begin to lift my elbows up and back for a small back bend. Good. Keep your feet, keep your balance. Exhale, release it all. Take your hands down. Step back to plank, optional vinyasa. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Nice job. Left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Bend your left knee. Begin to find your hip circles here. Slow, fast, big or small. Stay heavy in your right heel. If you haven't already, switch directions. Straighten your left leg out behind you. Left knee to left elbow. Give it a touch. Hold it. Extend it back. Left foot outside left pinky finger. Set it down. Back knee comes down. Align your left knee inside your left armpit. Find your stirring the pot. Going in both directions here. You really want it in the meat of your armpit. Opposite direction if you haven't. Good. And then take the left hand, set it inside the left arch of your foot. Walk your right knee back just a tad, a skosh more. Lizard's pose. Good. Stay here, breathing in the hips. We're going to back bend away from the left leg. So keep the left foot on the ground. Bring your left hand to your left knee and back bend away from it. Keep your left foot planted, though. Last breath. Returning your chest back square. Heel toe your left foot back into the center. Half splits variation. You're going to shift your hips back first. Straighten your front leg. This is where we usually stop, but this time we're going to slide our heel forward. As soon as our right knee begins to turn out to the side, we've gone too far. We want to try to keep our hips as forward as we can. Yeah, that's it. Good. 3 more here. Relax your face. Relax the back of your neck. You come up onto your fingertips. That might be more helpful as you wiggle your left leg back. Bring it back underneath you, underneath your knee. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, high crescent lunge. Bring your arms overhead. Good. This time, left elbow crosses underneath the right. Backs of the hands towards each other. So now my left hand's reaching and trying to grab my right forearm. Make a fist with your right hand. Begin to back bend back, lifting the elbows up. Yeah, so strong. So even though there's a lot going on in the upper body, stay in your legs, stay in your ground of being. Good, release that, and on the exhale, frame the front foot, step back to plank, optional vinyasa. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Good, rolling forward to plank pose, slowly lowering to your belly with lots of control. When you get there, untuck your toes and then reach for the right foot. So begin to bend in your right knee, coming into a good old quad stretch. So you can reach back with one or both hands here. Good. On the exhale, slowly releasing the right foot, no slingshots. And then the left side, same thing. Stay with the breath. Check in with those doors and windows, curtains, make sure they're closed. It's just you and your body here. Exhale, slowly release. Take the hands underneath your shoulders, press yourself up to tabletop position. Move through a few rounds of cat-cow here. Option if you wish to take it, since we did do the wrist warm up, you can turn both your hands on backwards and find your cat-cows that way. Otherwise, keep both hands facing forward. Wonderful. From here, plant the hands. We're going to go through that one more time on each side. Find your downward facing dog. So step back to plank, shift your hips up and back. Right leg lifts, big three-legged dog. No hip circles this time, unless you want it. Take it. Take your right knee to your right elbow. Give it a touch. Hold. Oh yeah, extend it back. Step the right foot outside the right pinky finger. Take the left knee down. Take your right knee into your right armpit. Find just a few. Let's be quicker this time. A few circles here each direction. And then place the right hand inside the right arch. Lizard's pose. So walk the left knee back slightly. Hang out here. Option for the elbows if you'd like to take it, or stay on your palms. If you're on your elbows, come to your hands. Take your right hand to your right knee, back bend away from your right leg. Yeah. The whole of your right foot stays on the ground. Exhale, return yourself back. Heel toe your right foot center. Begin to shift your hips back, straighten your front leg, half splits. And then slide your heel forward, your hips forward. Yes. 2 to 3 breaths here. So not as long. Last breath. Take your foot back, bend back into your knee. Frame your front foot, high crescent lunge. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee up. Find your right elbow underneath your left elbow. And then find your right hand gripping your left forearm. Make a fist with your left hand. And then start to back bend slowly. Your legs are so strong. You got it. You got it. On the exhale, take the hands down, frame your front foot, optional vinyasa. I'll meet you in down dog. And then left side, left leg lifts, three-legged dog, left knee to left elbow. Give it a touch. Hold it. Extend it back. Step the left foot outside the left pinky finger. Take the right knee down. Take the left knee into the left armpit. Find your circles, just a few in each direction. And then the left hand comes inside the left arch. Lizard's pose, walk the back knee back slightly. Option for the elbows or stay as you are on your hands. If you're on your elbows, come back to your hands. Left hand to the inside of the left knee. Back bend away from your left knee. Keep the whole left foot on the ground as you do this. Yes, yes. Changes it. Exhale, return the heart back forward. Heel toe the left foot in center. Half splits. Begin to shift your hips back. Straighten your front leg. And then slide your heel forward for this variation. Yeah. Last breath. Begin to find your high crescent lunge. So drag either the back foot forward, the front foot back, bend into your knee, lift your back leg up, arms overhead. Get your foundation first, and then left elbow underneath right elbow. Yeah, finding the forearm, making a fist, leaning back slowly. Exhale, release, take the hands down, frame your front foot, optional vinyasa. Nice work. After your vinyasa, we will meet in child's pose. So option for the wide-legged child's pose or traditional, knees together or knees apart. Letting the heart soften to the ground. Letting go of any expectations that you still have for your practice. And let's thread the needle. Take the right hand underneath the left armpit. If you're in traditional, you might need to widen your legs. And then find a good spot in your shoulder, your right shoulder blade. One more breath. And then making your way to the other side. Option to bring that hand up towards the ceiling for a counter shape. And then to the other side. Three more breaths. Option for the counter pose, bring in the arm to the ceiling, returning back to your child's pose for one breath here. Crawling forward to tabletop position, making your way back to downward facing dog. And then from this position, we're going to take the left foot, cross it in front of the right. The left hand is going to come in towards the center. And you're going to turn all 10 toes to the back, coming into a one-arm bridge. Yeah, good. So you're going to rotate. Yes, you got it. Lift the pelvis up. Reach your right hand towards me. Yeah, maybe you take a look at your fingers. Hell yeah. Now you're coming back the same way you went in. Take the right hand down, rotate. Take your right foot, bring it in front of your left. Walk your right hand in, your left hand out. Turn the knees to the ceiling. Rotate once more. Yes. Strong through your posterior chain. So your glutes here. Press through the whole of your foot, both of them. And then back the way you came. Rotating. Your feet will be crossed here. That's okay. Begin to walk yourself back towards your feet, staying in that cross-legged position. Yeah, so the right was over the left. Good. Big stretch here through the calves. Let yourself hang. And then press through your feet. Lift yourself up to standing. Take a few shoulder rolls. Stay crossed. Good. And then find the opposite. So take the left in front of the right. See if you can get those pinky toes to line up. Inhale your arms up. On your exhale, find your forward fold. Hang out here. And then walk yourself out to your downward facing dog. Uncross your legs. Bring your big toes to touch. Knees, not knees, your heels reach towards the mat. Big stretch here. Yeah. And slowly make your way to your knees with control. And from this position here, take your right leg behind your left. Wonderful. Come up onto your fingertips. Slowly work your way up. Sorry, guys. Woo! Big opening through the lateral hips here. Slowly take yourself down without falling. Good job. And then open up the legs wider, the heels wider. Begin to sit yourself back for Gomukhasana. Yeah, so you're in between your heels here. Your pinky toes are on the ground. Take your hands to the arches of your feet. Good. Yeah, sit up tall. Yeah, and if this is, you can also be here where this top leg is up. You're working yourself into it. Good. You can stay upright. If it's enough sensation, you can also forward fold. One last breath here. Now we're coming back through the way we came. So fingertips out in front of you. Rock yourself forward. And then find your tabletop position. Let your hips come side to side slowly. Now the left behind the right. So the first thing I do is I walk my right knee in and then left knee behind right. Squeeze your legs together. Come up onto your fingertips. Lift yourself up. Good. Heck yeah. Good. Slowly return your fingertips down. Let your heels come a little wider and sit down in between your heels. So much. Yeah, I just got that option. So make sure you're not sitting on your heel. It's outside your pelvis, and you can forward fold here or stay upright. We'll get there, coach. We'll take four more. Four more. Is it knee or hip? Hip. Last breath. Back, forward, fingertips in front. When you get there, unwind and be real gentle and tender with your hips as you rock them side to side. And then we're coming onto our back. So you can cross your ankles or take your feet to one side and begin to roll all the way down onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest as you do so. So I'm going to offer wheelbarrow here. So that's where the feet are going to come up and over the head. Option to catch yourself first with your hands, your pelvis in your hands, and then take in the feet behind you Heck yeah. So this is one of the only shapes that the upper posterior fascia line is anchored, and the lower is the one doing the pulling. So it feels really different than a forward fold. And play with taking your knees to your forehead. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. And then real slowly bring yourself all the way to your back. So strong. You all are so strong. Making our way towards Shavasana. So if there's anything else you need this evening, actually it's only 1 o'clock, so this afternoon, please take it. Some good counter poses after that sequence would be Banana Asana to each side, knock-knee position, figure 4, modified pigeon pose would be good as well. Full body stretch. So take anything else, and even if I didn't say something that your body's craving, please do it. Giving your body just a channel, a space to speak. Let it lead here. Finding any wiggles or shifts after you've done what you needed to do to feel complete in your practice. And eventually finding the Shavasana of your choice. So that might be on your back with legs extended, palms face up. It might be in fetal position. It might be with your knees bent and your feet planted. And so the work is done. And now we get to invite the practice, all the adaptations that you ask your body to, and the adjustments you ask your body to do today, to sink in, for your tissues to remember them, recall them. So maybe take a moment, talk to the body, your body. Thank you for your effort, your hard work today. Take what you need, take what's helpful, and let's leave the rest. Take a belly breath in, fill it up. Hold at the top, take 3 sips through your mouth. Sniff, hold, and exhale it out. Let every pound and ounce of you rest on the mat. You don't have to hold a single part of you up right now. And let yourself rest. I'll bring you back in a few. I have a small passage to share. You're welcome to tune it in or tune it out. It's by Jacqueline Whitney. So when you struggle every day with being brave, and your confidence is consumed by the world you breathe in, and it all just brings you down, bring your imagination out. Picture a rope strong enough to hold your boat of burdens, fight against the tide, and dock your heart close to shore. Because the fight is always worth your life. Your strength is always worth life. You're worth the life you live. And you're doing just fine. Breathe with the rhythm of the wave you're breathing. What a sign of precious life. Beginning to find your transition out of the practice. So that might be a few breaths, maybe some movement. And just slowly making your way back to your precious life here. Signifying to your body and your heart, your mind, that we are exiting out of our yoga practice. Eventually, we'll all meet in a seated position on our mat. Bringing the hands to a closing space. That could be your lap, your belly, your heart space. Let your chin come towards your chest. Thank you for trusting me with your precious time and your body. It's humbling every time. Hope to see you for another class. Big breath in and exhale it out. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. All right, thank you.